wäre eine gute Alternative. Das wäre dann auch mal eine kleine Belohnung dafür, dass man gut spielt. Ich überlege gerade, ob das Störgeräusch bei mir nur auf den Kopfhörern zu hören ist oder ob es wirklich... Nee, ich habe ja vorhin habe ich ja mal kurz die Kopfhörer abgenommen und habe gehört, ob das Aufnahmegerät diese Geräusche macht. Kann auch sein, dass es nur von meinen Kopfhörern kommt. Bin ich da richtig drin? Ja, eigentlich schon. Den Dawson werden wir auf jeden Fall nicht verwandeln. Das können die vergessen.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Ich werde es aber nicht tun. Ich werde kein Monster auf diese Welt loslassen. London ist gerade wieder am Aufatmen. Naja, nicht wirklich, aber fast. Lass ich doch nicht so einen Idioten an die Macht. Das Doofe ist halt, der ist die Stütze von allem. Was passiert, wenn die Stütze wegfällt? Wisst ihr, was ich meine? Aber das ist mir in dem Fall egal. Kann irgendjemand anderes die Stütze werden. Lady Ashbury könnte die Stütze werden. Oder... betritt das Dawson am nächsten müssen. Da sind die Zwillinge wieder. Hier hinten in den Unterschlupf war ich schon mal. Kann mir mal jemand der sagen, wo das Dawson anwesend ist? Das war echt mal gut zu wissen. Er lebt doch nicht in so einem kleinen... Oh, sonst... Könnte... Das ist die Kirche, das ist aber nicht das Dawson. Was ist denn das? Ich bin überfragt. Mal wieder. War das hier hinten vielleicht? Vom Umkreis her. Warte, ich wollte erstmal mal gucken. Da kommt sie. Ja, okay, ich rede erstmal ihr. Moin. Reden.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Jetzt kann ich nicht mit dir
Good
reden.
morning.
Ah, jetzt.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Wo ist deine Wunde hin? Ach, ich kann die jetzt alle noch über Alicia's Dawson ausfragen, was? Erstmal das Wichtige.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Hahaha, hab ich gesehen.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Ja, nee, ist klar.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Ja, das ist wahr.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel.
Ah.
I wonder who this camellia may be.
Ah. Okay.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Okay.
Do you ever think about getting married, now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Och, du bist nicht ungeschickt, Mann. Oh Mann. Können wir die nicht heilen? Ah nee, wir haben Lady Ashbury.
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these accidents happen?
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
Fuck. Ich glaube, die Mutter hat das Münchhausen-Syndrom. Oder sowas Ähnliches. Ja.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye, Carol.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Carolyn? Okay. Bei ihr kann ich gucken, ob die Nieten hat.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
Oh. Die, echt. Sie misshandeln ihre Tochter.
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patients.
See what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reed? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
Für ein großes?
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter.
Ja.
I need to feel
Münchhausen.
useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy Not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Sie leiden auch. Sie sind eine Gefahr für Carolyn. Sie bringen ihre Tochter um. Ich bin so zwischen den beiden.
You're a threat to Carol, and no child should feel unsafe in the presence of their parents.
No, Dr. Reed. You are the threat. You are threatening to separate a mother from her only daughter, from the meaning of
Alter,
her
die ist
life.
erwachsen.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Okay.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here,
Ja,
Doctor.
jetzt ist sie wieder freundlich.
Take all the time you need.
Ach cool, sie hat Nieten. Zwar nur 2, aber... Sie hat auch Aluminiumteile. Kann ich irgendwas verkaufen? Was ist das? Wird aus Blutprobe durch Blut vom Vampyr gemacht und was? Das kann ich aber nicht analysieren. Keine Ahnung. Aluminiumteile. Bleiplatten habe ich gekauft vorhin. Aber warum haben die auch dasselbe Icon? Das ist echt doof. Ich will nichts verkaufen von den Waffen.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Ich frage mal alle so über Aloysius Dawson aus.
What has happened to the... Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Okay.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan
Also bestätigt
Reed.
jetzt quasi unsere
I'm
These,
sure
dass
we'll
er ein
talk
Arschloch
again
ist.
soon.
Soll ich die Zwillinge noch fragen? Hey,
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
oh, okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Da ist ein Bruder.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Das kann ich dir nicht sagen.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Okay, nicht viel Neues.
What has happened to the London that I knew?
Den Ascher, soll ich den Ascher noch fragen? Ach komm, ich wollte den Ascher, wenn ich gerade schon mal in der Nähe bin. Frage ich den noch und dann gehe ich zu Aloysius Dawson und dann bringen wir ihn um oder saugen ihn aus. Ich hoffe, wir können ihn aussaugen. Ich hoffe es. Ich habe zum ersten Mal hier jemanden gekillt in dem Spiel, also einfach in Kronan.